All right, today we are in the lovely little borough of Jenners in Westmoreland County, PA. This is an idea, folks, of what I'm looking to get removed. I wanted to wait until about this time of year because nothing's growing. So this was going to be a much easier job to cut this back. There's some bramble bush in here, but bringing a chainsaw, haul this stuff up to the top of the hill and dump it because we own up there, and cut this stuff down. And obviously we can't see the grass really. There's a little bit of grass going on here, but other than that, maybe pruning back some limbs, cutting some stuff here, over there. We can cut back a little bit since it should be pretty easy with no foliage on it. But my plan was to wait until just about this time of year so we can cut this stuff down without getting stuck or pricked or getting burrs or anything in our clothes or our hair. So if this is something you think you can handle, please let me know. I'm going to go on to another video that will be attached to this one here. And we're on to part 2 of the video, what we need. Over in Jennerstown, as you can see, look at the floor. So it's about, see how the floor is just like collapsed right here, and it's just from moisture. So all the floors are like this in this kitchen, and in, as you can see, it's like, it's sponge, it's all spongy. It's totally spongy. So these lowers need to be removed right here. Toss the dishwasher, save the stove, save the microwave, but all of these lowers are going to have to come out. This one might be a little bit tricky right here on the seam. Not sure. It looks like it's panel board anyway, so wouldn't be too hard to replace. And then want to take this out here and just have more of an open area, more of a serving area. So the floors go like that into the foyer or the entry. If you can see them, wow, it's a big dip right there. Ooh, ooh. And then once you get to here, it's concrete pad. The whole thing's concrete pad. Into the bathroom is also a concrete pad. So we're looking at from right about here where this outlet is to back through here. Take the lowers out. Wouldn't eliminate the wall because I think it's bearing. But this room also is what I guess was considered the dining room. And the floors are spongy, not really so bad, but they dunk right here. You know, they dip down pretty far. So have to remove the baseboards. There is power in here. Have to remove the baseboards and pull this floor up as well and reframe this floor. So we're going to go to part 3 of the video here. Hopefully this is a solid understanding of what needs to be done. These floors need pulled out. These bottoms, the lowers, need to be pulled out. I already started pulling them out, but I'm going to wait until we're actually ready to do it. And the rest will stay. All the uppers will stay. All right, on to the phase 3 here. Hey, everybody, and we're back on to phase 3. Phase 3 is a little bit more daunting. We're on a concrete pad. It's got a drain here. But what's been happening over the years is, you can see over here, there's been water damage. And right here, there's pooling. Not exactly sure what's going on, but it looks like there was a pipe leading out here, and it led to here, and it actually went out the front of the building. I never saw anything like that before underneath the floor. But we got some ferns growing. So I think we measure this like 22 by 25 or 27, something like that. You can see like the limestone is like kind of moistish. Over here doesn't look too bad. But, you know, we're going to have to go 4 feet up on these walls at least. This structure right here, it's like a wooden structure. It probably can be saved. You see, it's all rotted out. Everything is rotted out underneath. So this pipe looks like it was feeding to outside as well. There's a drain over there. So haven't been able to figure this out quite yet. There's some exposed wire. I don't like that. But I have the power shut off in here. This I-beam here is sitting on the floor or on a concrete stump below it. So it's not attached to this beam. We can just knock this out. It's all rotted anyway. And then over here, you know, we got to bust all this out. And I'm not sure how much gravel we want to use to fill, but definitely have to figure out. All here, it looks like somebody over time. Yeah, okay. It's an old vent. Yikes, that makes it. Wow, no wonder it was like that. It's freezing. Ah, okay. Old AC up here. I see. So if anybody has specialty in this kind of work, you know, we're going to have to go 4 feet up all the way around, probably up to the outlets. I don't know how many outlets we're going to keep, but... And then the next step is we have this drop ceiling that clearly needs to come down. But I want an opinion on whether we should replace just the panels and keep the grid, paint it, and keep it this height, or if we should drop it a little bit lower, maybe another foot or two lower. Still debating on what to do there, but any suggestions would be really helpful because obviously these are bad. The lights are bad. I don't know. They look okay. The balusters look okay, but there's I think there's actually no bulbs or they're burnt out in them. So this is kind of what we're looking at for this front room here. And I guess the idea really is to just reframe it. But I've been reluctant to reframe it because I need to actually find out exactly where that leak is coming from. We don't need to have this happen. As you can see, I see another pipe underneath here. So it's one of these corrugated pipes usually used outside. I don't know what that's doing inside. And then there's a drain right here, but I couldn't find where it runs to. So maybe that actually runs along here and then drains here. I don't get it, but maybe somebody watching this video will. Thank you for watching all 3 steps of what we need to get our store open here in Jennerstown. CJ Goes Live. Have a wonderful day.